It seems like this conversation comes up quite often, and honestly, I don't think there's really a super right or super wrong answer. But if Kashimo and Yuta had actually thrown down, who would have won? So I used to be one of the firm believers that Kashimo would have actually defeated Yuta because he'd be faster and be able to hit him with electromagnetic waves. Not only that, but even though we never saw the anti-domain technique since Akari was faster with his domain expansion, he does have an anti-domain technique. However, after further inspection and rereading the manga, especially the portion where Gojo lost and Yuta jumps in, Sukuna wasn't nearly as weakened as I thought he was. A lot of times the argument was that the Sukuna that Yuta was fighting was significantly weaker because Yuji had landed multiple blows and was reducing his curse energy output. However, upon further inspection, Yuji doesn't even land a direct blow. He only lands one, and it's one that Sukuna blocks. And this clearly didn't affect Sukuna all that much because right after this, he speed blitzes both Choso and Yuji. Yuji literally making commentary on how Sukuna is so incredibly fast whenever he launches Higuruma away and then chases him down. The same Yuji who is a physical prowess on the same level as Maki. And in his battle with Higuruma, Sukuna chops off his own hand and is still able to regrow with RCT, so clearly his output hadn't changed all that much. Was it a slow heal? Yes, absolutely. Not the same speed as it was against Gojo, but he was still weakened from his Gojo battle. But this quote weakened state is still the same state he battled Kashimo except one punch from Yuji. Which means that Yuta was basically battling the same level that Kashimo was battling except with one punch Yuji difference, and he was doing significantly better. Not only landing multiple different blows long before he even opened up his domain expansion, but once he opened up his domain expansion, landing several blows with Rika and Yuji combined. We can even take a portion of Yuji out because a lot of times he was actually saving Yuji from getting one-shot or getting severely hurt. And every time that Yuta was using Thin Icebreaker while Sukuna was using Hollow Wicker Basket, that was him doing it on his own without Yuji helping. In other words, I don't think Yuji landing one punch makes a big difference. So Yuta was still battling either the same level Sukuna or a very relative level Sukuna as Kashimo and was doing significantly better than him. And huge shout out to Nejik for the sponsored video and Justin. Justin, yes, Kashimo is not alive. He is definitely done. And Nejik, I do think Yuta wins.